Hello everyone, welcome back to Gnomoria. My name is Spot, and we started in the last episode and we got some stuff set up. We got our one of our farms started here. We're going to start some cotton and some strawberries very soon. In fact, let's do that right now. We should get that taken care of. Boom, farm. We're going to put strawberries on here. We'll up this to 2. There we go. And in this one, we can't do that because there's trees on it. In fact, let's go here. Let's do fell trees. And we're going to fell a tree right there. Let's try to get rid of it. Thank you. And now we are going to designate a farm. And this farm is going to be specifically for growing cotton. Which is not a big deal right now, but will be in the future. Actually, I did not. Let's up this to 3. We care about it, but not as much as the food crops. So what they've done is they've tilled these, and you'll notice that these are the only ones that have seeds in them, and they'll probably go back and add the seeds. And they're tilling these now as well. Okay. Groovy. Now, at this point, let's pause this. We're going to build our wood, our carpenter, right? We have all those. Let's see. We're going to put our wood ones, what is it? Is it R? Yeah, it's R that moves them around. Okay. Let's put our wood ones against this wall over here. There we go. So let's go build that. And we have all the stuff already. He's going to move the stuff in there. And now the one thing that I do not believe this workshop can build is the chisel. But I could be wrong. We're about to find out. Yes, you see, we can do bed frames, blah, blah, all types of stuff here. Can we do a chisel here? Wheelbarrows are very important as well. Can we do a chisel? We cannot do a chisel. So what I'm going to do here, we can also build crates, you'll notice. We should build some crates very soon. Very soon. What we need to do at the moment is let's build... actually, let's, in this, we're gonna look, build, 1 second, build workshop. We need, is it stone cutter? Yes, a stone cutter turns stone into blocks of stone, which is needed for most stone things. 1 workbench, chair, and chisel, so exactly the same as the wood thing. The great thing about this time is that we can actually build the chair. What'll happen is, I'm gonna do craft chair. Craft ingredients, see, needs planks, so it's actually going to build the planks for that. And, was it workbench? Is it workbench or workshop? I bet it's workbench. Did I completely screw that up? Not screw it up, just not think about it correctly. It is workbench, yes. I think I was saying workbench before. So carpenter, workbench. Craft workbench, there we go. And so he's gonna do that, and then over here we need another chisel. You know what, I'm gonna check it again. My brain is not working too good. Build workshop, a stone cutter, it is a chisel, yes it is. Okay, we're gonna go here, we're gonna build a chisel. Any raw stone, which is all we have is marble, which is very odd. Why are you building planks? Why are you building planks? Craft the chisel. Do this first, because I don't know what the deal is with that. Okay. Carpenter, we're going to set this to 1. Oh, you know what? That might be it. It has a higher, do to 2. There we go. Now, so they're planting. This should be strawberry. Wonderful. Wheat. And are these all the wheat seeds we had? I believe so. And she's sleeping in the garden. That's actually kind of sad. But I don't want to use up this wheat. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Why are you out of your pasture? What was the deal with that, dude? You're not allowed to be out of your pasture. Or you were hungry. Are you hungry? Is that the deal? Okay, I'm going to make you a. You know what? Hold on. That's highest priority. Someone go feed them. Come on. What do we got here? Why are you making all the planks there? doesn't make any sense. Fine, whatever. Oh, the day. At the end of each day, it actually pauses the game automatically. Coffee is good. Okay, so now he's taking the planks up in here. And he's gonna make the other stuff here, which is tremendously faster. Yeah, see? He did it already, you'll notice. Actually, no, he did... Oh, well, there's a dirt clump, if anyone was wondering. Oh, see? Let's, let's designate area, since that's grown over with grass there. Pasture, we should be able to just add that in. There we go, awesome. And somebody dropped their... Oh, yak milk. Oh, there's yak milk? Awesome. Cool. Milka, 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 milka. Okay. Sleeping on the floor again. Is all this stuff done? Looks like this stuff might be done. Build, workshop, stone. Build, workshop, stone. Stone cutter. Do we have everything? No, we don't have the workbench yet. Are you making more? Why are you making planks here? I don't get this. Okay. I believe we have to actually get the stone... the stone mason up. I forget, because this will not do... This will not do, a chisel. Or did I miss it? Yeah, I think that we have to get, like, all the stone stuff up first before we can make a chisel, which is before we can drop this, which is really funny. Not funny, it's kind of freaking annoying, to be honest. Is everything here? Can I... the dirt clump thing is driving me crazy. Okay, no, stop. Okay, stone... Okay. Can we please... Thank you. Let me go a little bit slower so this thing doesn't have a freaking conniption fit. There we go. Now, this is stone. So I'm going to put this here. There we go. Now, once we get the stonemason built, we can create stuff into blocks, but then we again have to... We still have to do... Okay. Let me just verify something here. Stone cutter. Yeah, only makes blocks. Okay. Let's actually create, like, several of these, because we're going to need them. We're going to create several chisels. There we go. Now, he should be creating blocks. Awesome. Now, how many does it require? Let's see here. Furniture. No, workshop. Food, drink. Well. 2 blocks. Do we have them? We do. No. We need 4 blocks. We only have 2. Come on. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Getting your primary workshops up is time consuming, and it's one of those things that almost it accelerates exponentially. And I do like my coffee. I think we probably have 4. Yes, we do. Okay, so real quick, what we're gonna do, just because I like to get out of the way so that I don't forget, we're gonna take a well here. 4 blocks, we have it. We're gonna put right here. And that well, we have stuff to drink. We have, you know, yak's milk and other types of things. But that well is a safety net, right? It says, you know, if you have to have a drink and you don't have anything else available, you can go over there. It doesn't quench a lot of thirst or anything like that, but you know, it works. What is in here? Strawberry wine. See, we have strawberry wine. We can't make any more yet, but we can build a distillery soon. You're sleeping on the job, literally. Okay. Planks. You're building another plank. Why are you building another plank? Look at those marble blocks. Awesome. Okay. And this is all cotton, right? Yes, it is. And this is all strawberries. Groovy. We're probably going to grow a crap load of strawberries because, again, we can make it into strawberry wine. By the way, just to be clear, I've never had strawberry wine. I assume it actually exists, and I would love to try some because that sounds amazing. We have coal there. We could make some lamps and stuff like that. These floors drive me crazy. One of the things that I love that I don't remember if Dwarf Fortress has is you can actually do replace things, replace floor, replace wall. So instead of demolishing something, then adding it. Like I wish Space Base had that. That would be awesome. But so we can replace floor with like a stone floor. We could actually do a raw marble floor, which would be interesting. Or a log floor for that matter. So, whoa, chill out. Why was that doing that? Whoa, no, why are you? No, don't. That's really annoying. Why is that happening to me? Why are you doing this? Stop it, please stop it. There we go. That was odd. I hope my keyboard's not going out. That would be unfortunate. Right, so he's putting this over here. He's taking the planks, and hopefully he's going to build that. Oh, that's what she was building planks for. Intriguing. He's going to build that right there, and we're saving at the end of the day. Yippity yippity. Oh, I always forget that it auto pauses, which is kind of funny. There we go. So now our marble well is there. Awesome. The well has access to water. Great. That's what we wanted. Okay. So he's building his blocks. She's building chisels. Now, I'm hoping when she's done with the chisels here, I can remove this and then all the planks will be made through here. Because... Wait, can they not make planks here? Oh, no, we can't make planks here. Yeah, okay. This is a really, really odd thing, okay? This is the stone cutter. What we need is we need the stone, hold on. Crap. The stone, mason, okay? Which will allow us to do furniture. And I believe it's either the stone mason or the stone carver will allow us to create saw blades, which will then allow us to do the sawmill, which will allow us to create planks out of logs. It's kind of a bitch. Okay, so we're gonna do stone mason, which is workbench, chair, chisel, same thing. We have a bunch of chisels though, so in this case, let's we're gonna do a chair, craft workbench, craft chair, craft workbench, chair, workbench. Yes, we're gonna need all these. So, why not? Come on. Quicker, 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 quicker. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. So he's doing, did he get, okay, he's doing planks, and the planks get pushed above these. So this says plank, but this is a workbench, so he's doing 6 planks for this workbench. Wow, it's taking forever. Yippity yippity. But this is how it goes in the beginning, you know, there's really no getting around it. Okay, also one thing that we need to do here pretty soon is, we need to get a, actually, let's do, did I not, we're gonna forge this. I'm gonna get rid of these. There we go. Wonderful. And now I'm gonna designate a grove. Grove is what you would expect. It's a grove of trees. And I'm gonna do this here. We're going to make these apple trees. Now we have 1 apple thingamajigger. So actually what we're gonna do before we do this, let's, how do we destroy this? Can we get rid of this? Yeah, that'll work fine. We're gonna come up here. And on agriculture, we're gonna do cut clippings. And I believe that we can cut the clippings of these trees, and that's what's going to allow us to plant more apple stuff here. See, yeah, 2, see? So they're going to cut these apple clippings, and then they'll plant stuff here. And we'll have a bunch of apple trees grow, which we can then, like, actually, here, look at this here, right? See, plant saplings, cut clippings, pick fruit, fell trees. I'm going to turn off fell trees because it's an apple grove. We want apple groves, right? One thing that we can get once we get we have to build a market stall, or a, whatever it's called. Yeah, a market stall. Merchants will come during the summer, I believe, and a lot of times they will have, what will they have? They will have other types of seeds, specifically things like tea. Well, actually they'll have mushrooms, which you can make tea out of, and they will also have grape seeds at times, which is really great for making wine and things like that. Okay, sorry, I'm gonna respond to the girl there. Okay, so, but that's one reason that we want to get that workbench, I mean the market stall up. Workbench, chair, so what do we have? Let's see, stocks. Furniture, 2 chairs. Okay, that's not enough yet. Whenever we get our first wheat thing in, see, right now we've got 6 of 16. 16, yeah, see, but we're using those to feed our yaks and stuff, and we do not want these to die because we don't have an extra one. Eventually, again, they will, and then we will have another one, which would be nice. And from the visiting merchants, you can buy livestock as well. So if you can buy a male and a female, you can get them and start them, hopefully breeding, right? That's how that happens. And so now for the apple grove, we have 53 apple clippings. Excuse me, apple clippings available, which is awesome. So, Hey. Whoa, what happened there? I think I hit a key on accident. All right. All these planks. We got chisels, iron planks. See, the planks, I mean, using this thing takes so long. So getting up to the point where we can create planks somewhere else alone will be a huge thing, because then we can create planks to, you know, help create more workshops. That's what we need. Of course, this guy's sleeping. How long are you going to sleep, dude? It's 6 in the morning. It's time to wake up. Now, just like in Dwarf Fortress, the fact that they're sleeping on the ground, it impacts their mood, but more so, it impacts, they have to sleep longer, and then they're awake shorter. So it's extremely less productive. So the better sleeping arrangements they have, the less they have to sleep, and then the longer they're up. Which those kind of go hand in hand, I guess. But it's not actually the same thing. But it's, you know, for all intents and purposes, it might as well be. Right, so one thing that we need to really be doing badly is removing these ramps. The whole point here is that you hope that you can you want to remove these ramps because they allow things to get down. And getting down is not something we want them to do. So, and they being, like, evil people that want to kill us. Okay. Actually, let's cancel job. Leave that one there so they can get up. Just like this one. So now it's more difficult for things to get down here. Now they can still come down over here, but the point is we want to create a wall over here. So, train, we're going to remove ramp here and here and here. Go. And actually, I'm going to remove the ramp here and here just to be safe. I'm going to flip this around. Like this. And we want to move this and this and that and that there, all these. It seems like this is a lot, but it doesn't take them long to do this at all. Like you'll notice I'm issuing these commands and it's just happening before I can even get everything issued, which is cool. And here and here, and then let's flip this again. Right, we want these gone, that gone, and that gone, and that gone, that gone, and that gone. And actually, we may build a wall. Actually, you know what? Let's cancel the job here. We will remove these ramps here anyway. Then we'll build a wall up here. We'll get there. We're getting there. A little bit shortly. Alrighty then. Now, how are we doing on this? Stocks, items, furniture. 3 chairs. You're doing all the chairs at the same time, it seems. Alrighty then. You're just sleeping out here, huh? Yeah, I want to be able to see these, so I'm going to have you fell these trees right here, just because I want to be able to see. And we are going to put a wall here. Actually, fell these trees as well. There we go. Should be able to see it this time. Alright, so now we're gonna build terrain. We're gonna build a no, let's actually build terrain. There we go. I always get it wrong. Okay, we're gonna go with a dirt wall. Build. There we go. And I'm going to also fell trees here and here and here. And actually fell these as well. And that one. Let's either have to go up here and go all the way around, which is what you want. Now, if my understanding is correctly, verify. Yeah, this is all water, so there's no getting up here. Which is actually, okay, a good thing for that. Awesome, we're gonna extend the wall. Saving. Right. Come on. And I'm going to do terrain, wall, dirt. I'm going to come over here. Oh yeah. Okay, here's what's interesting about this. Remember me explaining, I believe it was the last episode, about the floor? I can't build anything on here because there's no floor. So I actually have to do a, I have to go to terrain and, where is it? No, it's build, terrain, floor. Actually pick that, put it here. There we go. And he'll go through and he'll build this floor. And this is specifically so that I can build another wall on top of it. Which, by the way, I don't actually need the other wall on top of it. I'm gonna probably just build these two just to make sure. And now he wants a beer. Of course. He's a gnome, what do you expect? It's all about the beer. I'm sorry, excuse me. I should be more accurate here. The strawberry wine. Oh yeah. There we go. Now, I'm going to do build, train, wall, dirt clump. Please, could you go away? Thank you. Really? I can't do that there? There we go. That's what we want. There we go. Now, they're kind of stupid. So I'm doing that one first, because there's a possibility if I did what? He would do this one first, and then get himself stuck over on that side, or not be able to get to that at all. I know it sounds crazy, but yeah. Well, it is crazy, to be honest. Which, the thing is, I'm a programmer, and I wouldn't have to want to program the AI and this stuff, so I can't. I have no room to complain. There we go. Now we know. Hopefully he doesn't go on this side to build this. There we go. Awesome. Now, supposedly they can't, well, they could come down here. Actually, there's no floor on this, so nothing can come down here, but what we do need to do is over here. With some clay, terrain, we want to remove this ramp, and this one, and this one, and this one. Thank you. And what I really think should probably happen is... Yeah, you know what? I'd probably be anal about this, but I've seen bad things happen. Actually, let's get rid of all these. Okay, great. Now, what are we doing here? What these look like? Actually, that doesn't matter. Let's look at our items. Furniture, 3 chairs. What happened to our workbenches? Oh, there they are. Awesome. I just haven't been looking. Okay, so we want a stone mason. Yes, build here. Come on. I wonder if the mason will allow us to do saw blades. We're about to find out. Well, yes, thank you. Craft a saw blade. Please do that immediately. Build us a saw blade immediately. Come on. There it is. Awesome. Build, workshop, wood, sawmill. Do we have it all? Yes, we do. And in the meantime, I'm actually going to need more space here. Let's go there. There we go. Actually, I'm going to need more space than that. One more. One more. What the hell? Terrain, mine, wall. That was weird. Okay. Oh, sawmill's done. Planks. There we go. Now I'm gonna do craft 2. I'm gonna do 30. What 30 is gonna do is it's going to actually craft 230. There we go. It's going to create 30 planks, and anytime we use some of them, they're going to craft as many as are needed to get it back up to 30. So it's kind of like keep a standing order of 30 planks, which is what we need. Okay, now that that's done, can we make a chisel with this? We can. Awesome. Which means, dun 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 dun, we get to deconstruct this. Awesome. Okay, we didn't want that anyway. Now, build wood. The other wood is a wood carver. Trinket statues from wood. Yes, we'll take it. Put that there. We're also going to build the stone carver. Yes. Which we don't have everything for. Oh. Come on. Yeah, keep going. Thank you. We're going to put this here. There we go. What does this allow us to do? Statue, statuette, puzzle box. Okay, that's fine. We didn't like have to have that, but why not? Now, it's put in these orders for other stuff that we need here, but now it can be, see, workbench right there. And planks, great. Right, so now it'll just put in the orders as we need them. Now, other workshops, cloth. Now a cloth, like for instance a loom, requires a loom and a chair. Now that'll allow us to change things like cotton into cloth, but you can't do anything else. To do anything else, you need a tailor, and a tailor you need a bone needle, and to do a bone needle you need a bone, and to get bone you have to kill something. So we don't have that at the moment. Actually, you know what? Let me see here. No, not a door. Build furniture. Build furniture. A bed requires carpenter's workshop. Yes, okay, fine. Let me look at it here. Where's a mattress? Yeah, okay, and to make it a mattress, you have to have a tailor. So pretty much the whole bed thing is out the window at the moment. Wheat farm. Seeds planted 32, tilled plots, crops ready. Yeah, I don't know when that's going to happen. Well, okay. What we can do, however, actually, they got that built? Awesome. What can we make it the stone carver? Pillar, statuette, pet rock. That's awesome. And statue. Okay. Now, in Gnomoria, and I've never actually played Dwarf Farm enough to... Dwarf Farm, wow. Dwarf Fortress enough to know, but in Gnomoria, it's all about your total worth, and the higher your worth, the more things like to come after you, which is fun. So, when we get here next, we're gonna build up some more stuff, get more of our farms going, etc. Yeah, and get hopefully these jugs of milk out of the pasture. Yeah. Okay, thanks for hanging out, and until I see you next time, and please, I do hope I see you next time, stay safe. Leave me a like or an unlike, or let me know what I'm doing wrong, etc. And have fun. Bye-bye.